always disguised as handbag. And they are still representing being a fan of 9/11. Like they represent the actual phrase, jet fuel cannot melt steel beams. We didn't like those women minded when they were miners candles. And we didn't like them coming back as CDs. We didn't like them coming back selling CDs. We didn't like it when it was digital video that was getting taped to them by a network and it came to them as a DVD and would do it to all the radios. But we didn't like when it came to say of this as an R and was just rating them as really dark in HD. When it did it to HD, that was R and seemed to resell the samples the way they were already dark and would sell everyone's how they could sell safer ones. Man, if that's coming back to you as a 9/11, it's like two Irish twins to me that just did it really Irish in my family. And one of them was around, like she pretended it, and the other one just pretended it a little too well, like he couldn't be around. And maybe he's coming back to you like a lamb did to all of our sounds. And he's just coming back as a podcast. It's gonna turn up the 9/11 bit a little bit, where it already has a fan that's pretty easy on it. And it has, 9 fans. It seemed to be 11 somewhere else. And just bring the pole here. But maybe if you don't know the quality, you don't know the actual word we're saying in Russia that admits how much of the missile flies to the Boy Scout when someone clicks a game, like, goddamn, you don't know how you talk to your liquid computers. Like Huality is a pole on the other side where people never understood how much of the pole flew right there. Like we didn't represent it very well. So what is it that we're not representing well? I feel like Repwell might have wrapped it like it's already glad to her and she sold it glad like she couldn't sell rap well. God damn, am I not selling a rap voice? Like you could throw me in, and I just be a podcast you personally represent as a way that it's pretty safe to walk through Seattle, and you'll pretty much walk up a pole for it. And there's already a 7-Eleven, so you don't have to represent it as nine. You can just admit to some of it that maybe it's nine, where you tried to represent that as a woman who was talking about it, like it's an Irish twin to pole somewhere else. Maybe he won't have to tell the whole story, like he's not a real lamb for selling it to all of ours, like it's sleepy.
breath in your lungs. It's a day in the sun to be young. Dreamers on the handlebars, soft drugs and underwire. Love for funny animals. Be careful what you tell yourself. Fairy tales and anecdotes, more dangerous for amateurs. Born hunter-gatherers, agriculture and matadors. Now given all we wanted, while we watch it on the mind. You won't know me by incisors or metacarpus. Plain carcass, head on the bar, body starting to metamorphosis. They said we barely whole crunch, just started intact. But consider the surface. Countdown is utterly horseshit. Huddled up to better stuff, redirected our forces. Polyamory, fuck everybody, we devoted to the family. Balance against the gravity, self-hate. We discovered in summer century. Clean slate, my desire to rule humanity. Fever for fire, the flame vapor, the skin paper, the blood thick and painful. I'm sure as a shapeshifter, fall forward with the sense of the spot blow. Call it origin, everything before the dead zone. Underworld, need God, indivisible, no subliminal. Every bit of mess is not critical. Deity retired, just remember I live. Cause you will know me by the skill of my friend. Locked in, locked down, yeah, it is what it is. Just remember I live. Locked in, locked down, yeah, it is what it is. All goes down, there's nothing but bones left. When it all goes down, there's nothing but bones left. When it all goes down, there's nothing but bones left. When it all goes down, there's nothing but bones left. Nothing but bones left. And listen in the home, it's running me dry. I love the road, but love can be blind, covered in gold, covered in pride. Under an oath, under disguise. You suffer the smoke stuck in your eyes, and we Christ it. So his name, 9 sips that overcame. I sit inside a cell inside of the kind of hell that likes when you show its pain. Lives off your fear of heights, strikes when it's all the same. And it's feeling like it's a say anything moment. The reckonings are everywhere, the mezzanine's closed. So I ain't holding nothing on safety. Running up the towers, I was running on empty. Break me, shake me, another night. Raise me up till I'm grown, break another device to set free. Shake the love of my life, tell them nothing was wrong. Tell me nothing was right. Destiny goes down, there's nothing but bones left. When it all goes down, there's nothing but bones left. When it all goes down, there's nothing but bones left. When it all goes down, there's nothing but bones left. Nothing but bones left. It's time I sip a bone ruthless. Profuse bruises out the wound. Washing out these bruises. Cameras to these lead balloons. Cement shoes and useless abuses. And I won't leave the world toothless. I had to scream that I was floating. Free from these explosions in the subtle. Cuffs uncoupled, but I won't wildfire to the broken and the rubble. Turn myself into molten. Poured out is important. When it all goes down, there's nothing but bones left. When it all goes down, there's nothing but bones left. When it all goes down, there's nothing but bones left. When it all goes down, there's nothing but bones left. Nothing but bones left. Nothing but bones. Respect given where it's living. Peace to non-violence populating the prisons. Bag of dicks follow the money tracks. Chew on that if you profit off of somebody's back. Atlas with the standards. Sickle sharp and red as fuck with my hammer. Chisel tripping, shape the scenery. Hit the prism, catch a vision with the unity. Let them tip his sweat and strip out on the trip to me. Fuck to the nights, just days sting. And playthings, safe sentiments. Pain brings them same things to resent and quit. So it's just full of toys and no noise is loud enough to drown me. Got some boys hearing every mouth to the right. Every foot, every pop, trust, my vision is bright white. Use the dialogue, watch the lips move. Chase the script around, make that bullshit tight.
cannibalism some of the meat.
Watch the rest of us laugh and go and cry about it. There's a dark bar sitting on the south side playing James Brown like it never changed. Got the dance floor swinging like a pile I'm blowing in the wind when it's pouring. And the lights keep flashing and the ice keeps splashing in the glass like it knows your name. Man, you should get up and go insane. Cause everybody's feeling, we feeling they okay. They looking at us like we came from space and I don't care. They can go and complain, that's what happens when you're doing your thing. Everybody feeling, we feeling pretty damn good. They looking at us like I knew they would, and I don't mind. Don't mind, let them phone with the mouth. We about to turn this motherfucker out. Let me tell them something. But we were feeling alright. So what you talking that shit for? But we were feeling alright. We feeling they okay. They looking at us like we came from space and I don't care. They can go and complain. That's what happens when you're doing your thing. Everybody feeling, we feeling pretty damn good. They looking at us like I knew they would, and I don't mind. Man, let them phone with the mouth. We about to turn this motherfucker out. Let me tell them something. We were feeling alright. So what you talking that shit for?
Like it comes out of the volcano different. None of us want to tour there. Like it's already a Virgin Beach, Opheles, and she's just too hot here. Like she's too splitting cables, cutting APIs or something else. It's like cutting crabs, cut for crab. King crab seems to be dangerous. Like we don't get to see the footage. Like she bought some of it all and died it off. Fuck. Like I don't understand. Maybe I'll die in a couple of years, and we won't understand how much of my bedpan was just bending across my knee, like I was popping it there, and wasn't even shitting then. Like someone thought I shat on someone, and I was gonna ape it out, like I threw it out my window. And man, my window was popping off. Like people would pry it open, and no one knew how right inside. And it's just a legal way to die in Seattle. It is prostitution, you know. I need an antibiotic for it that burns on like it's not smoking any, man. Guys, I haven't slept enough. I'm not doing it right. I've got something I demand, and it came to me today. It's a small remote, and it does it for two companies. Like it puts two logos on it, tries to sell them both. But some of them are good, some of them aren't good enough. So they're not my radios, and I don't put it on the blue eye too. But this is a real blue eye too as well. And it seems to be Toothwell doing it to me blue on a rover. And he's got something I'd like to eat. That's traditional to him. It goes under his rover. How I have a lot of it at the door, but I'm probably going somewhere else for more of it because it's a squid to me, but it doesn't eat well. Like it's on his rover, like it should go back in, but it's his sacrifice. Like he took that squid and I'm taking it back to another wheel. But he's coming on to me like he came on to me well, and I don't have his sim. Like maybe I'd got it from a different phone for this rover, and it's just coming back to me as an email doing it to be small thing, saying it's not gonna cut my government and everything. But I'm not gonna frack his ass like I don't have a SIM in him. Because I'm taking it out. I'm taking it out of my phone to do it to another battery that's bigger. And it's gonna do it well. This is basically do well if you're the battery. I'm coming back. And I got something type poking small like it did it to my camera last. And I'm gonna cut it out where I didn't have to frack it here. Because that's a big wound. You see that? That's a lot of wound that went into me as hair. And I never wanted that hair. How I never wanted it. I really never wanted it. And I seem to be swapping the SIM. You know? I was gonna do it to the phone. So here we go. I'm doing it to Discord and I'm doing it to smaller batteries. This is a big battery, and it ensures the phone well, so I'm going to see what in my battery is phone well. What of my battery actually fries into my phone, and I'd fry his tape right there with the phone. But I'm cleaning off the camera how I touch it. I touch it with my finger, and it's my finger going on at the tape. I have the worm just sitting there, and I'm taping it whole. I'm taping mine on, and it's going onto my desk too. And I have the Photobots URL. Activate your bot. So let's begin. Okay. Okay, so I just didn't bookmark as well. So Discord has a live support. It's talking to all the kids in the games. Okay, I don't understand how a rip possesses keyhole. What is wrong with you? I already did your skin. Oh, Onwell came to me as three loads again. Oh, I could do it small for three, and that'd be a reload. He would load me right into the regex, like load all the children into the candles where they get the regular expression snacks. I'll be right back.